All right, let's try this problem. First of all, notice that we have parallel lines. Whenever you have parallel lines, you want to draw in transversals. Isolate your problem with the transversal. So I like to draw it in like extra long so I can see, and the more you do this, the easier it will be to do this kind of in your head without actually drawing in the lines. But I always like to draw in the lines a little bit longer so it's easier to see. Okay? So doing that, you can see right away what angles do you know.
That these two are parallel.
If those are parallel, then what angles can I say are equal to each other that are either
5
labeled or
and
numbered?
81.
Exactly. 5 and 81 are equal to each other. So 5 is 81 degrees. Got it?
Yeah.
Now that I found that, what can I say about angle 4?
You could do 180 minus 81.
Yeah, and see, this is what happens. Once you find one thing, the other things kind of fall into place. So those all add together, which means 4 equals what?
35.
Good. So angle 4 plus 81 plus 64 equals 180. So angle 4, I'll leave you to the algebra, is, what do we say it was?
35.
35. So angle 4 is 35 degrees. So now that I found 35 degrees, this is helpful because now can you see what's going to fall next?
Number 3.
Yeah, do you see how all 3 of those add up?
Yeah.
They're all linear triple. They all add up to 180. So now angle 3 plus 81 plus 35 equals 180. So what does angle 3 have to equal?
64.
64 degrees. Good. So angle 3 is 64 degrees. So they're slowly but surely falling each angle. There's 64. Well, how do I find 1 and 2? Some people would say, 1 kind of looks like 90. 1 is definitely not 90.
No, it's not 90.
What is
you
1?
do something with 88?
You know, what do we have here?
Minus 88?
Yep. What do those two have to equal?
180.
So angle 1 has to equal what?
92.
92. Angle 1 has to equal 92 because they add up to 180. So that's angle 1 is 92 degrees. And how do I find angle 2?
180 minus 92 minus 64.
All of those have to add up to?
35.
They all have to add up to 180, right? So angle 2 plus 92 plus 64 equals 180, which means angle 2 equals, what do we say it equals?
35.
I don't know about 35. 35 doesn't sound right. Should have a 4 in it.
24. Right?
24 sounds more right because, yeah, it's got to be a number that adds 2 plus 4 plus 6 add up to 0. So yeah, 24 is the right answer.